Hi Leo, welcome. This is going to be your guys' read for the time frame of November 2020. This is your monthly reading. How we all doing, all the lovely Leos? Hope everyone is well. I hope everyone is taking care of themselves and family and loved ones. Everyone all around. Hope you're taking care and having good health. I hope you're all looking good, sounding good, right? We want the full package here for you, Leo. Let's take a few deep breaths. Just kind of get into the energies, clear out some stuff from our energies. Ready? Big deep breath. So just when you're exhaling, just imagine that you're releasing all of the negative, toxic, yucky energies. Ready? Another big deep breath. All right, so we're going to bring in the positive. We're going to bring in the yummy, good, juicy stuff. Another big deep breath. Ready? Doesn't that feel fantastic to be able to cleanse our energies? Don't you just feel the shift after just a few big deep breaths like that? It's just kind of calming. All right, so this is the general read here for the Leo Collective. So keep that in mind as we go along with the reading. You notice specific messages here not resonating with your situation. Don't try to force the message simply to make it fit. It simply means it was meant for someone else. And at the end of the day, of course, that's okay. We want to make sure that everyone receives those messages that they're intended to receive, right? Here we go. We have a really great start to the energies here, you guys. I feel that November is coming forward for you in, you're starting to kind of get towards more of a sacred place within. Excuse me. Spirit, please provide messages here today for our Leo Collective. What messages did you want to have come forward? And this is to cover the time frame of November 2020 for our Leo tribe. Thank you for these messages today. Just going to have a little bit of patience. And these are your cards. Let's have a look. Set the inspirational message until the end, as we always do. Taking a look here at the oracle cards. I have two for you. We have Medicine Wheel. I kind of sense something holistic here, something all natural here. I think you're really looking at maintaining and caring for your body. I don't feel as though there's anything specifically hindering your body. And then you have Cosmic Prosperity. Some of you are becoming way more esoteric. You guys have a really good understanding of things. I feel that pretty strongly with those energies. And the tarot. What have we got? All right, so we have one major arcana here. The first card up is your major arcana, and it is the traditional tarot, the World card. world card energies for you guys. So you guys have a really big change in perspective coming your way this month. It is a feeling of certainty. It's definitely relating to positive outcomes here, and I'm called to put the message out for certain people. If you're currently single, if you're single and ready to mingle, you have many options, Leo, at this specific point in time. I feel as though you're really stepping back, taking a look at everything that you've accomplished up to date. You may have been so busy or just distracted and you haven't done that in a while. So this is a really great place to be, because you're going to be moving forward, really feeling as though you're dominating a situation here. Yeah, so this is all about your perspective here. You're getting that shift. You're feeling that you're first and foremost an immortal soul, and you're experiencing life as a human being. And this is really allowing you to have no fear during this time. You can really clearly see that you are a powerful co-creator, and you're doing so in partnership with Spirit. You're aligning yourself with Spirit. You're really also remaining pretty unattached to outcomes, which is phenomenal, because it really does allow for manifestation to happen much, much easier. And for some specific message as well, if there is something that comes your way, which is some kind of deal that feels like it's really too good to be true, it likely is. So that's a specific message for some. So yeah, you're all about new perspectives. New perspectives. Spiritually, things are hitting you. For those of you who are focused on your specific religion, I don't normally talk about religion, it's more spirituality based. But if you are focused on specifically on your own religion, you are getting pretty intense and deeper into things. You're really using your faith at this time to deal with the chaos going around. So this is something during the month of November for some of you, you're really going to step it up in that area. And for others, you're focused on your inner connection. You're going within, you're allowing yourself to, you're actually stepping out of your own way and allowing the universe to show you all of its mysteries, right? The mysteries can come forward when you're more open to it and you're not resisting it and you're calling it in. There's just a really wonderful energy of this new perception. It's kind of really, it's not turning you into a different person. It's really allowing you to be happy with yourself. And then you have Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands energy can definitely symbolize transformation. So you could potentially have some form of just spirit-inspired action that is going to take place here in November. So you may have just these thoughts that come from nowhere, and for some reason you just know you need to act on them. You really are starting to see the unlimited potential for yourself. You can transform. It is your birthright to wake up each and every day and allow yourself to make the choice as to how you will live your life starting now and for the rest of your life going forward. You know you're fully supported. You can imagine something new for yourself, and you're going to dare to make it happen. This is really a time for you to dream big. You can be bold, and you can have this sense of freedom within. Beautiful energies. I wish I was a Leo. All right, next card, we're going into Cups. So the Cups usually are relating to emotions. It's more so just acknowledging your power of creativity. In your read specifically, it's really, so wherever you're at, if you're in a team, you're being a team player, you're investing heavily in your energies, so your vibration, doing what you can to really ramp things up. You have a lot of ambition here. Some of you could really just be starting out, and you're in this phase in your life where you're beginning to build this foundation for yourself. So you're starting out, and you're making sure that you're building a solid foundation that cannot be rocked in any way, shape, or form. Some of you are teaching others. I think this is an incredible quality for a human being to have. You're sharing your knowledge, you're sharing your skills. So really overall, it's just a feeling of you need to keep up the good work. You should feel so encouraged to keep going, and not just to keep going, but to keep going and understanding there really are no limits. There's no limits to your potential. The only limit to your potential is the limits that you put on yourself. King of Coins energy, so King of Pentacles. There's a sense of prestige here with this king. I'm loving that. This is a really great read for you guys. So regardless of whatever is happening and externally in your environment, you're being responsible, you're being practical, but you are just in this sense of, how do I say? It's a really good omen here for success in fortune, right? I don't normally focus on money and material aspects in these reads, but every once in a while they come up pretty strongly. Yeah, so just a really great, I think what happens here when that money situation came up as well, it's a specific message that maybe in the past you've been more focused on money and you've been lacking in the area of spirituality. So now you're actually transitioning and you're focusing more on the area of spirituality in your life, and you're not so focused on the money because you're building that solid foundation, and you trust and you know and you believe that everything, especially money and finances, is going to come to you at exactly the right point in time. You know you have that handled, right? Yeah, beautiful, guys. All right, so the next card, this is, it's called Palace of Cups. So it's not a traditional tarot deck, right? This is an extra card that kind of comes along with it. So this is very much open to interpretation here. It's interesting. I did another couple of reads and this came out as well. So this is the self-love that you have. This is Admiration. It is your emotional side. You have a heightened skill in your emotions during this time. If you allow it, this is also telling me that something new wants to step up and grow in your life. Also, a specific message for some, by allowing yourself to see the best in others, it actually challenges you to do more and more. So you're looking at the specific time, because of your self-love, to do something in your Leo fashion. So you're doing something exquisite and you're doing it in your own special way. I love that. But finally, it's really overall about understanding that you can have what you desire. There's nothing to fear. There's no reason to have the negative energies affect you during this time. You're understanding the only person who can really have control over that is you, yourself, and you. So you're really taking control. You are owning your reality. And the last card which came up for you guys is Knight of Swords energies. So even though nothing specifically came up here with the medicine wheel, I do initially when it popped up, it's more or less telling me that you're in. For some reason, I had to say this again. You're in a very where you're more spiritually based. You're looking to take care of your body in a way that's more. You don't want to put toxins in your body. You don't want to put toxins on your body, right? So more of a holistic type of approach. This is something I feel that you're being called to at this specific point in time. Interestingly enough, the Knight of Swords, the reason I wanted to point that out is because this is your subconscious programming. So this is where you have been brought up or taught through no fault of your own over the course of your life. There are specific ways in dealing and handling with your health, and this is breaking things wide open for you. This is allowing you to really look at yourself as a temple. You're a soul, a spirit in a human body, but the body itself is your temple. And you're really expanding upon your thought process as far as taking care of your body, taking care of your health. You really, truly, I think deep down feel as though there's other options out there that you haven't really looked into in the past. So there's definite new ways of thinking. There's definite new ways of behaving. So it's all about that subconscious programming, things that didn't serve you. You're really changing those mindsets, big time. Yeah, so lots of positive outcomes here for sure. And with this cosmic prosperity, you likely are picking up on a routine as well. For those of you who haven't or don't, maybe you're meditating more. There's rituals that you might be doing within your own sacred practices, right? There's definitely you implementing, researching, wanting to give yourself a new foundation of some kind going forward. So yeah, it's all really lovely, lovely stuff in this read. So your inspirational message says, I follow my joy. And it says, your thoughts influence the kind of day that you'll have. Name 3 ways you could make today even more enjoyable than you thought it was going to be. So hopefully this message gets to whoever it was intended to. And hopefully you guys have found some of this information here today helpful. If you think it could be helpful to others, please feel free to share and pass it along. If it's resonated with you, please remember to click on like. And of course, those of you who are new to this channel, welcome. Don't forget to click on subscribe. You guys are going to want to come back. These are regular reads. You can come back weekly and get updates. We would love to have you. So welcome to all the new subscribers and to all of the returning subscribers, to all of those loyal people here in this tribe. I'm really starting to see how important it's going to be for me to really step it up and show my appreciation to you guys. So far, I've just been blown away with the support. So thank you so much for that. Make sure, guys, during this time frame that you're filling your own cup. As always, self-care is so important. And just remember, in a universe where you guys can be absolutely anything, simply be free, right? So that's it for me, the end of the read. For now, I will come back, of course, during the month of November, weekly to update and get further into these energies for you guys. So excited. This is a phenomenal read. I wasn't expecting it. And I'm hoping you guys feel the same way. Yeah, so that's it for me. Take care, everyone, and we'll see you soon. Bye.